Hi, it's Chrissy Key Rollins here, bringing you this week's recap of the 1099 Ladies Online Networking Meeting, where the focus was on creating your 2020 vision, starting or creating your year before it even starts. And here's the highlights from tonight's discussion. So, like always, the ladies brought a really rich, powerful conversation. I encourage you to hop over to the 1099 Facebook group and catch the full replay of tonight's meeting. And here are the highlights from it without further ado. So to start things off, we married over our conversation from a couple weeks ago with ending our year strong and taking time to review our year. And we started off the vision process by taking inventory, not just identifying what did work for you, but also taking time to identify what didn't work for you. And not just identifying what didn't work for you, but identifying what about it didn't work, flipping it over to find the opposite, and then making a commitment to go into a different direction for your vision for this year. Also, with that, to know where to focus, you need to know what matters. What matters to you? What is it that matters most about the actions that you're taking or where it is that you're going, the vision that you're creating, so that you don't end up putting your attention on distractions and things that are not going to be the most important things that are happening to help to bring this vision to fruition. And also with that, you need to know what you're doing it for. If you're just taking actions day in and day out, you're going to be a lot more reactive than taking time to get clear on what you are not only envisioning, but why. Why does it matter to you? What are you doing it for? Knowing that is going to help you to allow an easier way and to be able to more clearly realize what you need to hold on to and what things you need to let go of. We also recognize that letting go of some of the things that don't serve you, or causing or allowing yourself to take on some limitations and putting some limitations in place, the ones that help you to actually become more limitless. So identifying places that you need to have better boundaries and actually making the commitment and getting some accountability in place so that you can follow through on actually honoring what those boundaries are and those new limitations. And again, these are limitations that help you to have more freedom in the end. So maybe you limit what clients you take on or what opportunities you engage with, because we want to make sure that we are doing the actions that line up with that greater vision. And if in your inventory you find that some of the actions that you're taking don't line up with that greater vision, then it's great to identify that and make sure that you take that into consideration moving forward. Also, plan for the challenges. There's going to be times where you just don't really know exactly how to move forward. So what's your game plan in those moments so that you can go ahead and have that plan into place and be able to execute it instead of trying to figure out a plan in the moment. The last thought that we had is to be able to take that time to make sure that you are having a well-rounded vision, that you don't heavyweight your vision in one area or one focus in one arena, but you take time to consider, how are you going to be taking care of yourself physically, emotionally, spiritually? How is it that you're going to be showing up for your family, along with the ways that you're going to be showing up in your business or for your own personal goals? So making sure that you have that full vision available to you, that is a full vision of what that ideal life would be like for you in 2020, and not just that pigeonholed one area focus, so that you don't wake up one day and find yourself extremely out of balance or find yourself in more struggle or putting yourself in more detriment than had you had more foresight on that full rounded vision to begin with. And with that, as you pin down what your vision is, be it pinning it down and writing it down or collecting images that help to represent that, make sure you keep these things in front of you so that you can stay inspired and focused and on track throughout 2020. Join us over on Facebook at the 1099 Ladies Networking Group, where you can catch a full replay of tonight's meeting along with recaps and replays from past weeks. And you can also connect with other 1099 ladies there. If you have any other additional thoughts or tips to add to this conversation, go ahead and drop some in the comments below, and consider joining us next week and every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. We would love to connect with you. Have a great night, and thanks for watching. Feel free to share this with the other ladies that are in your business world and invite them to come join us in the meeting as well. All right, bye-bye.